So let us start with the non-Mendelian inheritance. So we have 5, that is incomplete dominance, codominance, multiple allelism, polygenic inheritance and pleiotropy. So let us talk about something about the incomplete dominance. Like we have seen in this monohybrid or dihybrid, that dominant character is fully expressed over the recessive character. But in the incomplete dominance, what will happen? Like in the incomplete dominance, the dominant character will be expressed but not completely. It will be incomplete dominance. So like example, if we'll take like a flower, the flower is in red color and white color, but the progeny which it will come, it will be in pink color, that is intermediate. So it will show intermediate characteristics. Now example, if we'll take by showing the crossing, so capital R it is a red parent, red flower, and small r is a white, that is a white flower, and the gametes which will form, that is capital R and capital small r, which will undergo F1 generation. It will form this R and R, which is pink color. That's heterogametic and it's in pink color. So it's a pink color flower. And these gametes will undergo F2 generation. So as it undergoes F2 generation, it will form capital R, capital R, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, and small r, small r. So the ratio, the phenotypic ratio. What is phenotype? Phenotype is a physical expression, what we observe. So by observing this F2 generation, we can see 1 is red, 2 is pink, and 1 is white. So 1 is to 2 is to 1. So 1 red, 2 pink, and 1 white. This is a phenotypic ratio. What is genotypic ratio? Genotypic ratio is the genetic constitution. So in the genotype ratio, here we can see homogametic red, so it is only 1, whereas heterogametic pink 2, homogametic white 1. So the ratio of phenotype and genotype is also same in incomplete dominance, whereas we can, in the complete dominance it was not same. So this means that R was not completely dominant over the R. P plants also show incomplete dominance in other traits. So here we can take one more example, that is yellow and red. So if it's a yellow flower and a red flower and it will undergo mating, so it will form the offspring which will be in orange color, and the genotype and the phenotype ratio will be seen, that is 1 is to 2 is to 1. So let us start with the second non-Mendelian law, that is codominance. Now in simple words we can say codominance means साथ-साथ. Like incomplete dominance अकेला करता है, like dominant will express but partially. But in codominance, both the alleles, that is the dominant and the recessive, both will express. So like we can take an example of an ABO blood grouping in human beings. So in the ABO blood grouping, the main gene is the gene I. So there are gene I has 3 alleles, that is IA, IB and I. So these IA and IB will slightly produce a sugar will be in a different form, whereas allele I will not produce any sugar. So here we'll see this table, that if it's blood group A, so it can be written, genotype can be written as IA and IA and IA, or IA or small I. So if these are the genotypes, we can see the blood group is A. If the genotype is IB and IB or IBI, we can say the blood group will be B. If it's IA and IB, the blood group will be AB. And if it's a small letter II, it's O. So this shows what are the blood groups according to genotypes. And codominance matlab hota hai both dominant and the recessive character will be expressed together. That is called codominance. Then what is multiple allelism? Multiple allelism is a condition. So if we have seen in incomplete dominance that only dominant character will be expressed but partially, and where we have seen in codominance, dominant recessive character will be expressed but together, that is hum साथ साथ है. But in multiple allelism it will be expressed more than one, like 2 alleles are there, but it is a condition in which more than 2 alleles, like more than 2 alleles will be expressed, that is multiple allelism. And it is the same example, the alleles of a ABO blood grouping, like we have 3 alleles, IA, IB and small I. Then if we'll talk about the fourth non-Mendelian law, that is polygenic inheritance. Now what is polygenic inheritance? So as we have discussed about the multiple allelism means multiple alleles, like more than 2. But polygenic inheritance by its name itself says poly. Poly means more than 3. So 3 or more than 3 is polygenic inheritance. So example like a human skin color or a human height. Like if we are talking about the human skin color, we have different type of skin color. So like we have fair, dark skin color, medium skin tone. Like there are different type of skin tones. So we can't say it has only 2 alleles. It has more than 3 alleles. So like an example of a human skin color, if we'll study in detail, so assume there are 3 genes, that is A, B, C, we will denote for the human skin color. So if it's capital A, capital B, capital C, these are responsible for the dark skin color tone, and whereas small a, small b and small c will be for the light skin color. So if capital A, capital B, capital C, capital C, if these are the genotypes, then it will have the darkest skin color. And if these are small a, small b, small c, these will be the lightest skin color. And if it is intermediate, मतलब इसके बीच में है, तो any of the 3 recessive alleles, then it will be intermediate skin color, मतलब medium skin tone होगा. So here we can say that the darkness or the lightness of this human skin color tone will depend on the allele or the concentration of the allele in it. Then we will be talking about pleiotropy. Pleiotropy means your single gene will show many phenotypic expressions. Phenotypic expression means physical expressions. So as discussed earlier, incomplete dominance will show dominant incompletely. Then codominance together, recessive and dominant character together. And polygenic inheritance will express a character more than 3, and whereas multiple allelism will show more than 2. But in pleiotropy, single allele, there is only single allele, but more we will see phenotypic expressions. So that is called paleotropic gene. Like example, starch synthesis in P and phenylketonuria or sickle cell anemia. Like in phenylketonuria, we will see many symptoms like mental retardation, reduction in hair or skin pigmentation. These are the 3 symptoms. So there is only single allele, but we have 3 phenotypic expressions. Therefore we say that phenylketonuria is paleotropic gene. So example in starch synthesis. So if the starch synthesis is effective, like large amount of grain is being produced, so we will denote that gene as capital B gene. If there is lesser efficiency and less amount of gene is being produced, so we will denote it as small b. This two genes will undergo mating and it will form BB. This is intermediate size seed, that is capital B and capital. So let us do some questions regarding to the theory we did now. So the first question is, mark the incorrect option. So what we have to mark? The incorrect option. So option for the monohybrid cross in a plant snapdragon. Now the plant snapdragon undergoes incomplete dominance. So it's given in our textbook. That is, we have to mark incorrect option. So directly if you will see the second option, genotypic and phenotypic ratio were different, and we have seen the ratio was similar. So like if I'll see in the notes, here the phenotypic and genotypic ratio of incomplete dominance was same, that is 1:2:1, 1:2:1. So here we can say that the ratio was same. So this statement is wrong. So this is the answer. Now let us do the 25th question. The case in F1 generation resemble both of the parents. So dominance resembles only one parent, that is also completely. Incomplete dominance resembles one of the parent but incompletely. Pleiotropy, single gene but multiple phenotypic ratios, phenotypic expressions. But codominance is the answer, because codominance को we said हम साथ साथ है. So both the parents will be resembling, मतलब both the parents will be expressing over here. Now if you see the 28th example, which of the following blood group is considered as codominance? Codominance means both the alleles will be expressed. But in AA, if you'll see, in AB, if you'll see the allele that is IA and IB, both are expressing, therefore it's codominance, and therefore the correct example is AB blood group. So the second question, which of the following pairs of features is a good example of polygenic inheritance? What is polygenic inheritance? Polygenic inheritance was expression of three or more than 3 alleles. So here we'll see the example, which of the following. So we have studied the example that was human height and skin color. So this is the correct option. Why? Because human height and skin color shows many types of like human height. There are like different tall, dwarf, medium height, skin color, fair, dark, medium skin tone color. There are many alleles of that. Now if you see the option, question 18th, a pleiotropic gene. What is pleiotropic gene? Pleiotropic means single gene showing many phenotypic expressions. So by studying the options, controls multiple traits. If you will see the example 18th, a pleiotropic gene, here the options controls multiple traits in an individual. The first option says multiple traits with a multiple phenotypic expressions in an individual, the one single allele. So the first option is the answer.